Hello, I'm Chris Jones of NIMAD and welcome to our series of case studies around optimising the total cost of Oracle ownership and not just the licences. This video forms part of a presentation I delivered to the Oracle User Group's License Management event. This video shows a scenario within a commercial organisation where it actually potentially made more sense to throw away some hardware than to continue to roll it out. So the business had a requirement for a new server for an ERP consolidation project. Now, the size of the organisation, they were a FTSE 250 company. I'm sure like many of you out there have more than one ERP as a result of mergers and acquisitions. I think in this instance there was Oracle E-Business Suite, potentially some PeopleSoft and certainly some JD Edwards. So a new server had been acquired for this ERP consolidation. As is the way with many projects, this particular project was shelved midway through project planning. As it happened, the IT department had a need to refresh their existing database server. It's not quite as old as that one, but it was very close. So it made sense to use the new server to replace the existing server. However, the impact of doing that, the new server had an additional 24 cores, and in an Oracle Enterprise Edition licensing environment that would have created £360,000 additional license requirement, and that's just for the database without any options. However, the data center manager seriously considered that would be better than throwing away the shiny new server that he'd bought. And we see this a lot where one organization has budget responsibility for licenses and another organisation will have budget responsibility for hardware and services, etc. So the data centre guy didn't want to throw away his new server because that's his budget, and instead he'd rather spend somebody else's money in order to move it forward. So the options that they had were to throw away, or rather do not deploy, that hardware, which could have been viewed as a waste of $45,000. They could have bought additional licenses, which should certainly have been viewed as a waste of $315,000. Or, what they did after our advice was to virtualize the new hardware using Oracle's VM and then pin the cores. So, fair enough you weren't using the whole amount of the new server, and there was probably a 75% capacity that wasn't being used, but at least you got to use the best out of all worlds. If you'd like more information, keep an eye out for more videos in the series, or sign up now using the forms on our website, as we'd love to hear from you and see where we can help.